and you just knew about the setup here, right? It's like he gets the call, the National Association of Black Journalists. He probably was like, I didn't know there was one because I didn't know there was one either. I think we just need a National Association of Journalists, but whatever. We are a culture where we're just identity everywhere. And he's like, yeah, I'll do it, of course, because this is a good thing. I've done so much. He probably feels this way, for Black Americans. They were obviously living better under me, so I want to communicate to them. And of course, it's a setup. It is always a setup. They're going to do the typical, well, our girl Kamala, we like her better. So anyways, let me just show you a clip of the instant setup, the first question that was asked of Trump and how he responded, because it's beautiful. Take a listen.
Mr. President, we so appreciate you giving us an hour of your time. I want to start by addressing the elephant in the room, sir. A lot of people did not think it was appropriate for you to be here today. You have pushed false claims about some of your rivals, from Nikki Haley to former President Barack Obama, saying that they were not born in the United States, which is not true. You have told 4 congresswomen of color who were American citizens to go back to where they came from. You have used words like animal and rabid to describe Black district attorneys. You've attacked Black journalists, calling them a loser, saying the questions that they ask are, quote, stupid and racist. You've had dinner with a white supremacist at your Mar-a-Lago resort. So my question, sir, now that you are asking Black supporters to vote for you, why should Black voters trust you after you have used language like that?
Well, first of all, I don't think I've ever been asked a question in such a horrible manner. First question. You don't even say, hello, how are you? Are you with ABC? Because I think they're a fake news network, a terrible network. And I think it's disgraceful that I came here in good spirit. I love the Black population of this country. I've done so much for the Black population of this country, including employment, including opportunity zones with Senator Tim Scott of South Carolina.
We can get out of this.
Which is one of the greatest programs.
I just love it. Honestly, the only thing that could have been better if he just looked at her and said, yeah, she's like, you called Black journalists losers and you called them rude. If he just looked at her and said, you are a rude loser. And what I love about this is that he treats everybody equally, right? He doesn't care. It doesn't matter if you're a Black journalist asking a question, if you're a Spanish journalist asking a question. If you are trying to set him up and you're acting like a loser, he's going to call you out on that. Like I have said, this is why I absolutely love Thomas Sowell, is that he says that so many people have gotten used to special treatment, so used to special treatment that when they are treated the same, it feels like discrimination to them, right? So they feel discriminated by Trump because they have been treated special. Like you're a Black journalist, so you're in this category where nobody can say anything offensive to you. In fact, you can just offend them. And that's what she's doing. She's offending him, right? She's trying to pretend that she's being a journalist. She's not. She's an activist. And she's, in so many words, accusing him of being a racist by pointing out what he has said to Black people and not pointing out that he has said so much more and likely much worse to white journalists, right? So she's just trying to curate her audience to see everything as a token of the discrimination that's going on. And I love that he remains the same, right? There's no Black scent there. He's not trying to make the room like him by relating to them and dropping some hip hop bars. He's just like, yeah, and you're a loser too. You're rude. I'm here. I made the time for you. Don't treat me like this. And that is the Trump that I love. I really do. That is what I liked about him, is that no matter who he's in front of, he is still the same Donald Trump. Love him or hate him, I tend to love that version of him.